In 3 short days, it will be the Sonic 35th anniversary, and with the very real leaks of Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition, it's got my favorite place in the whole wide world, Twitter, talking about Sonic anniversaries and defending the 15th anniversary, which, by the way, features Sonic 06. And since it's almost the 35th anniversary, I might as well make my next Sonic video since, like, I guess the Miku and Sonic collab. But if we're talking about Sonic only, it's messing around in Sonic and the Secret Rings. So yeah, I'm coming at a good time. To begin, we have the 10th anniversary, which was so good that they did it twice. But anyway, this anniversary is really simple. So for context, the Dreamcast was like not doing the best, and Sega was gonna kill it off. And so the people at Sonic Team, to celebrate the 10th anniversary, made one game. That game is Sonic Adventure 2. They made new characters like Shadow and Rouge. They took the best parts of Sonic Adventure 1 and put them together into 3 main gameplay routes, which are all amazing. And it was the most ambitious Sonic game since like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It was very clear this could have been the very last Sonic game ever, because I mean the Dreamcast was about to blow and Sonic never really did third party, and so this could have been it. But then, Nintendo came in, allowed Sonic games to be on their consoles, so then Sega just became a third-party publisher. And with that, Sonic came to many more people, and many new fans were created. And also, there was a ton of merchant comics, but it doesn't really matter. This one game makes this anniversary peak, and that's that. Where do I even begin with the next anniversary? Let's begin with the good stuff, which they had a ton of comics and toys based on Sonic X and probably some other stuff. It doesn't really matter. Sonic Rush was also a part of this anniversary despite it coming out the year before, but I'll let it slide this time because 25th anniversary would practically have nothing if I made a stupid rule where it's only games that came out on the anniversary. Sonic Riders is cool. It's certainly a game that came out alright. And that's where all the positives end, because this anniversary unfortunately came out in the year 2006. But since we are counting Sonic Rush as an anniversary game that came out in late 2005, I am also counting Shadow the Hedgehog, because that also came out in 2005, and this is where all the complaints begin. Shadow the Hedgehog is a game I haven't played, but I've heard it's pretty bad and annoying, so it counts as bad for me. Then we have Sonic Rivals, which is probably mid, but I don't feel like putting it in the other section because I don't want to make a whole nother section for just one game. Sonic Genesis, we don't talk about Sonic Genesis. Anyway, the whole reason this anniversary sucks so hard is because of one game. That game, Sonic 06, which is one of the worst games I've personally ever played. And I won't get into why because I want to make a video on it. But yeah, this game blows, and the people who say this is not the worst anniversary are silly, because I think having 3 bad games, 1 mid game, and 2 good ones is like a pretty bad ratio. It's crazy to me that people actually like 06. Like, it's okay to like a game and all that, but like, why? Don't give me that that the ideals were there, and if they had enough time, it could have been great. No, don't give me that. Tell me why you like that game. Not of what it could have been, but what it is. So yes, this anniversary sucks. It will remain the worst one ever because of one game, and it sure as hell left an impact not only on the whole, on everything Sonic, but also on me when I played it. I don't have a lot to say about the 20th anniversary. It's just a 10th anniversary again, but with slightly more. They made one game, and it was pure perfection. That game was Sonic Generations, which honestly, it's pretty good, and as an anniversary, it works perfectly. It features the best stages, best bosses, all wrapped up in a pretty mediocre story. I'm not gonna get into why it's so mediocre, but again, it's one of the best anniversaries, and unlike Sonic Adventure 2, this has everything from the past 20 years, so it makes it even better. The rest of the anniversary was filled with albums and toys again. So overall, it's still pretty great. Moving on to the 25th anniversary now. And honestly, this one's kind of mid. Sure, it gave us Sonic Mania, which is pretty good, but also it gave us Sonic Forces, which is one of the most middest games ever made. To be honest, there isn't much here. Like, the wiki has LEGO Dimensions, which you could count towards this anniversary. But you know what? I'll actually make it count to the anniversary. So, there's that. But I don't really have a lot to say because I haven't even played Sonic in LEGO Dimensions. And Sonic Mania is really good, but Forces is just mid. I think my favorite thing to come out of this anniversary is the unfortunately cancelled Sonic Mega Drive comic series. I remember I watched them in a comic dub and I really enjoyed it, but I haven't gone back. But I'm assuming they're still pretty good. And it sucks that we never saw the full story realized. So there's that. Other stuff in the anniversary are the parties, toys, art books, statues, and all that. Personally, to me, this anniversary is just okay. Nothing special, it's just okay. Now finally moving on to the final anniversary, we are talking about the 30th anniversary, which honestly is pretty good. The best thing I can say about it is that it is a better version than the 15th anniversary. This anniversary does the multiple games thing right, and straight up, it's just better than the 15th anniversary in almost every way. First of all, we had the release of Sonic Colors Ultimate, which sure is a pretty bad remaster, but like, it's Sonic Colors. It's really, really good, and personally, I thought the remaster wasn't that bad, but I did see all the issues with it, which was really bad. But hey, it's still a remaster of a great game that I really, really love. We also had the Symphony, which was pretty cool, a ton of collabs, toys, comics, and announcements, like Sonic Origins, which came out the following year, and it's pretty okay. I understand why people hate it, but like, I didn't really find much issue with it. I mean, I guess the music does suck in Sonic 3, and it kind of ruins the game when I get to that point, but if I don't think about it, I'll be fine. And then we had the big thing, Sonic Frontiers, which is just really good, and I understand that it's not very polished, but I still enjoy everything else. Such as the combat, that the combat was pretty alright. I wish there was more moves and combo potential, but it's there. The gameplay loop is pretty fun, the open zone is a nice change of pace, and the Titan fights are really good the first time until you realize they kind of suck every other time. They aren't perfect, but hopefully they can make it more engaging instead of it being a button mash fest and hype moments in aura. Aside from all that, we had Sonic Movie 2 come out, which was pretty nice, and that's pretty much the whole 30th anniversary. A better version of the 15th anniversary, as it does the multiple games thing actually correctly and decently. So overall, the 30th anniversary was pretty good. And that's all the anniversaries for Sonic. I am not talking about the 35th anniversary because there has barely been anything for it. And like I said on Twitter, we'll probably get something very, very soon. My issue is that people are saying the 50th anniversary is better than the new one, and that's not true at all. 06 came out, and that will always make it one of the worst anniversaries ever. The absolute worst. Unless they make a game worse than that, then maybe you can start saying that. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Comment which Sonic anniversary is your favorite, and like the video, and might as well subscribe if you like what you see and want to see more. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed. Bye bye.